To test how high the platform was, the woman tossed one of her heels over the edge, but it took a long while before the sound of it hitting the ground came back. Right after that, she threw down the other shoe. As she turned around ready to climb down, her foot slipped, her whole body lost balance, and she nearly fell off. She clawed desperately at the edge, but still went down. After what felt like 2.5 years of falling, she landed without a single scratch. Turns out the so-called platform wasn't even as tall as a grown person. In fact, she had first locked eyes with a wealthy man at a fashion show, and quickly fell head over heels. Before long, she moved into his mansion, and became the lady of the house. One morning she was woken by the sound of hammering. When she went downstairs, she found him building a custom shelf on the wall. She thought it was for displaying trophies, but he laughed and said it was her very own throne, set right across from his desk, so he could admire her beauty every time he looked up. When she said she still had to work, he told her to quit her job. All she had to do was sit there on the shelf, and he'd make her the most beautiful woman in the world. Under his sweet talk, she finally gave in. He even placed a soft cushion for her comfort. From then on, her whole life took place on that shelf. Even on their wedding day, she wore a white gown, sitting proudly on the shelf while guests offered blessings. On their wedding night, that unusual shelf became their bridal bed.